Insider, Trump ordenó a aviones de guerra israelíes regresar. Marco Rubio aclara la postura de Estados Unidos sobre Irán y discute las operaciones militares de Israel.
Regime change. Okay, some people in your party really want it. Some people really don't want it. The president has posted about it, causing a little bit of confusion about where he's at on this. So where is the president at? Where is the administration at?
There should be no confusion about what the president said. What the president said is, if the regime in Iran wants to keep spending money on terrorism, keep spending money on trying to get nuclear weapons, keep spending money on rockets to attack Israel, and not develop their economy or help their people, maybe there will be regime change because the people of Iran are going to get sick of them.
It'll come from within, though. Yeah. That's not something that the U.S. it's not on the table for the U.S. to get involved in that.
No, listen, the world is filled with regimes I don't like and the president doesn't like, and a lot of us wish didn't exist. The United States' job is not to go around and set up governments for every country. The United States' job is to protect our national security. Our national security issue with Iran is with a clerical regime that wants nuclear weapons so they can threaten us, threaten Israel today, threaten us tomorrow, and the president's made clear that's not going to happen. That's what he's focused on. I think what he was commenting, which is exactly right, is, look, if your country continues to fall behind economically because you're living under sanctions, because you insist on sponsoring terrorist organizations around the world and spending all your money on Hamas and Hezbollah instead of on your own people, yeah, maybe there will be regime change, but it's because the people of Iran will do it. But that's not our plan. It's never been our plan. He's never once talked about that being our plan. The plan here was very simple. Hit the three nuclear sites, and get out. And he did it. No loss of American life. We lost, tragically, more Americans died evacuating from Afghanistan than were killed in this operation, because the number in this operation were zero.
Let's talk about the ceasefire. As of now, while we're talking, this situation is so fast-moving. It seems to be holding after some scolding from President Trump for some bad behavior on both sides. But what exactly are the terms, and what incentivizes both sides to stick to it, particularly Iran?
Well, the terms are very simple, and that is that Israel said that they had finished their mission. From the very beginning, the Israelis had a defined list of things they wanted to achieve. And once they were done with those things, militarily, they were done. They had achieved those things. They had achieved those things by Sunday night, Monday morning, and they let us know that after their current operation that was ongoing, they did not intend to conduct any further operations unless they were attacked by Iran. And it was at that point, when the administration messaged that through intermediaries, the Qataris and others, that the Israelis had informed us that the current operation was their last operation unless they were attacked. And so the message was simple. If once they leave, I don't remember the time, it was maybe 3 a.m. Jerusalem time, once that was done, if Iran didn't hit back, Israel wouldn't hit back, and the war was over. That message was passed. Anytime you do these ceasefires, because we lived this experience, for example, with India and Pakistan, there's always a few skirmishes. Maybe someone's clock was set wrong, and so they missed the time. In this particular case, unfortunately, tragically, in those final hours, there was an attack that killed people in Israel, so that really stirred things up. It hit an apartment building and literally murdered people living there. And then there was the stray rocket that was launched. We say stray because it was a one-off, it wasn't part of a wave, and the Israelis were going to respond to that. And the president gets on the phone and tells them, don't do this. If you do this, it's going to restart the thing all over again. And the Israelis turned around and came home, and so now that's the understanding.
He was frustrated. He dropped an F-bomb. I haven't heard that from him in public before.
Well, whatever it takes. But the point is that, and look, and it was the right move on his part. He's the only person in the world that could have gotten those planes to turn around. And it was not an easy decision for the Israelis, because they just had, I think at the time, the death was up to 5 people in this building. Beautiful people, beautiful family, young people that had been killed in that strike. So it was tough. But Israel had extraordinary success. I mean, they literally wiped out the upper tiers of their leadership. Their air defenses are gone. Iran can't defend their own airspace. So Israel was done because they had achieved their objectives.